So you showed me that here in this report in Web, I'm also able to enter text. So that was really neat to see it working in the database, being written back and all of that. And I'm interested in starting my planning process. Jedox is known for being good for that. And I assume that it's possible to enter data then, but what support does the system offer me for that process?
Yeah, so let's take a look. Let's call it budget data, because I have prepared something here. So first, let's switch to a different year for 2018. And we want to do our budgeting. So we switch from the actual data area in the cube to the budget area. As we are able to, or we were able to enter a comment, so actually we can do the same now with value. So we can enter here 1,000.
I can see it change up there. Can you
Correct.
scroll over a bit so I can see it
Wait a second,
more?
let's make this a little bit smaller here.
Perfect.
Then we have everything in the view. And you see, I can immediately enter the next 1,000 here and another 1,000 here. So what happens is now I collect the data through the report, or I enter the data directly, and they are stored in the cube in the background. And because from the definition inside the cube, there's a roll up.
Yeah, I see the number down there.
Right, so it's rolling up immediately on 3,000. And this is the overall annual value. So if I go for February, I make another 1,000 here. You see I have a total value of 4,000, and it's spread it with 3,000 on January and 1,000 on February. Now, what is more convenient now, so you can do it on this level. So you enter data directly into the specific cells, and they are rolled up. Or we can consult our planning assistant. So with the right mouse click on a data entry cell, I have access to the planning assistant. And this guy helps me now to do, we call it splashing, so the entire functionality in the background. And a sub-function is copy data from a different data area inside the cube. So we are currently in 2018, and actually I would like to go not to budget 2018, because this is empty, we are in this area. I want to go to actual from a previous year, or even 2 years or 3 years before. So definitely in 2015 we have values in the sample data. So I would like to copy from actual 2015 all the values to my current budget in 2018. So execute, and there we are. So we have all the data copied. And you see it was very fast. This is the engine in the background. And now I can do something like increasing specific values with percentage, for example.
Okay, but the values you'd entered before, where we had the 3,000 and the 1,000, are those now included in this, or were those?
No, good question. Actually, they are overwritten.
Okay.
So be careful there. So the 1,000 we have entered here are overwritten with the data we copied. Now you go, let's say, to my January, my consolidated value here, and just remember try to remember a little bit the values here. So what we are going to do now, because it's also a data entry here, data entry cell, but it's a consolidated. So what we do is we start again the planning assistant. It's the same like we did on the top level cell here, but this time I want to do a default splashing, and I want to add a specific amount. Actually, I would like to increase the current stored value by 50%. So when I execute, you see, So now you can go per consolidated monthly value, or even precisely onto a specific account and go there, and you can do your planning and budgeting at this level.
All right, so the planning assistant is going to be useful in there.
Very useful.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.